muchachos, sit back, relax, and listen, because we got some piping hot tea to serve today. Before I get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscription button and the bell button to be notified when I post once a week. Yes, I am in a different location. I know I be switching locations every video, but get over it. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm figuring out my channel. I'm figuring out what I want to do, and I'm figuring out how. I don't know English. I'm figuring things out as expected of a new YouTuber. So just be patient with me and I'll figure things out. Without further ado, let's start this story. I'll be talking about how this bitch almost got labeled as a sex offender, and no, I'm not no creepy ass person or creepy ass pedophile. So calm down, relax, listen, and just don't talk. Just listen, honey. This girl was my best friend. I met her in 7th grade. And she would always tell me, like, oh, I would never have sex, or just, I wouldn't fuck anyone, or whatever the fuck she told me. And I was, like, super judgmental and Christian back then, so, like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I've never fucked anyone. And then she got a boyfriend, and I heard she was doing the nasty, and I was like, oh, so are you doing the nasty now? And she's like, no. That was 8th grade when that conversation happened. Then comes freshman year. Barely, I feel like it's like the first month of school. Or maybe October. It's the beginning of school, okay? The beginning of school, okay? The very freaking beginning. And so, one morning, I wake up, grab my phone, and I see a black video and then another message saying, don't watch that video. You know what my nosy ass did. As a normal ass person would, I watched the video. Needless to say, it was her fucking a guy. So I was shook. I was like, what the fuck? And so I was talking to one of our mutual friends about it, and she was like, oh my god, send it to me, I want to see. And so I sent it. This girl sends it to someone else. That someone else sends it around the whole damn school. When I get to school in the morning, the girl comes up to me, the one in the video, she comes up to me saying, did you delete the video? Did you watch it? And I said, I watched it. And she was like, did you delete it? And I was like, yeah. I didn't delete it. But technically I didn't freaking save it. I only saved it to send it, and then I deleted it right after. But no, I didn't delete the message, like, honey. But anyway, goes around the whole school. Later that day at lunch, this girl, I'm coming down the stairs. She's going up the stairs. She's glaring at me and looking at me like she wants to kill me. And so I just keep walking and minding my own business, ignoring her, pretending she doesn't exist. And this hoe grabs me by the shoulder, grabs me by the shirt. I failed to mention that I was walking with my friends. And when this bitch grabs me, she just keeps walking. Like, my friends just keep walking. Thanks, friends. And she starts yelling at me. She's like, I'm gonna tell the police. Talking all this weird shit. Being like, why would you do that to me? I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm going to the police. Blah, 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 blah. It spread around the whole school. Her boyfriend, who she was dating, who was not in the video, for the record. He was in the video. It was a different guy. So she was cheating on him. So I didn't really do anything that bad. But, like, goes around the whole school. The boyfriend eventually sees it. He's angry. He tells his mother. His mother goes to the office about it or something and tells her what happened. We both get called into the office. The girl got called in before me. Told them what happened on her side. And then I get called in. So the officer said, before she interviewed me, she said, you have the right to remain silent. Everything you do and say will be something about the court of law or some shit like that. And I'm here like, I'm 14. I am 14 years old. They ask me questions. They're like, who'd you send it to? Why did you send it? Just questions, like they interviewed me. And by the way, that's literally illegal. You're not allowed to do that unless there's a parent around. Because I was a minor. We were both children. We were both 14 years old. But, you know, it's okay for them to, like, question us and interview us and interrogate us. It's not. It's literally not. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's chill. Okay? I tell them what happened. I say, this bitch sent me a video. I watched it. It was gross. I was talking to a friend about it. sent it to her, and she sent it to a different person. And then there was another person. They took my phone to show the boyfriend. So they showed the boyfriend on my phone because the video was still on my phone. I kept the message. When we got called into the office, the principal's office, it was a day later, the next morning. So I deleted it by then. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I was getting around and I was like, delete. There was no traces. I didn't even have iCloud back then. I didn't have it set up. So I tell her, I send it to this person. That person sent it to the other person. Another person showed it to her boyfriend. And all those people I mentioned all got called in, but they all lied and said they weren't involved or that they didn't do anything or whatever they did. They told me and the girl in the video were the only ones that ended up telling the actual truth about what happened. They confiscated her phones, even though I don't think they should have been able to because there was no evidence of it on my phone. I don't know if it was on her phone, but it definitely wasn't on my phone anymore. I deleted it. The message was gone. The photo was gone. It wasn't in my iCloud. Anyway, she tells me I could have been labeled a sex offender for distribution of child pornography. Distribution of child pornography as a child? Where? I was also a child, honey. I didn't distribute it to older people. It was distributed to other minors. So, please tell me where that was the distribution of child pornography when I am a child myself. Please tell me how you can label a 14-year-old boy a sex offender. Bitch, what? Where? Show me the receipts. Show me, honey. Show me. You can't because, like, no. Why? I have to do this program called Diversion where teens who commit crimes or whatever in Washington State get to, like, do stuff so they won't have it on their record because they're a minor. My parents, when I told them, they were very upset with me and made me fucking cry my eyes out. Thanks, Dad. Love you. But he made me cry. Made me feel really bad. And they made me write an extra ass letter to the school officer about, like, how God doesn't like sex or something like that. It was the most extra thing. I was like, why are you making me write this, honey? They don't care. Anyway, they confiscated our phones. And then the diversion happened. It was $200 just to see what my punishment would be. There is a board of people. I tell them what happened. I'm very honest, genuine, sweet, very, like, apologetic, and very just, like, knowing that what I did was wrong because, like, yeah, it was wrong. Like, they send me out. They talk for a bit. They have me come back in. They tell me my punishment. 8 hours of fucking community service. And then a freaking anger management class, which costs money. Anger management, honey. Where was I angry? Nowhere. This bitch was my best friend at one point. Then she became a hoe, and I was shook. Like, I didn't hate her for what she did. Like, what you do with your body ain't none of my business, honey. But you sent it to me, and that's disgusting. Never have we figured out why she sent it to me in the first place. Never been revealed. I'm assuming it was an accident. I don't know why, but how? Who was she trying to send it to? Because you have to have the intent of sending a video to someone if you accidentally sent it to someone else. So I don't know what went on. But guess what her fucking punishment was? Guess what it was? An art project. A freaking art project. I don't understand why my punishment was worse than what she got. Because she was the one in the video, the one who recorded it, and the one who initially sent it, not me. Sis. She was also fucking an 18-year-old boy as a 14-year-old. Honey. Why was my punishment worse? A sis don't understand it. Like, anyways, they kept my phone hostage until it was the homecoming court assembly. I missed it because I was in the freaking thing. being interviewed by bitch ass hoes. And so they confiscated my phone from about, the community service was for me to go to Red Lion Hotel and help with their tree lighting ceremony, but I had to work with children because it was a hands-on children museum I was working for. Bitch, I don't like kids. You know how hard that was for me? I had to pretend I enjoyed kids, enjoyed their company. I hate children. They can burn. They can all burn. I don't like them. Ever. I hate them. They're disgusting. No offense, but they're gross. And that was in December, before Christmas. And then my anger management class was in like January. My pastor of the church I went to was also a police officer. I worked with the officer who took my phone away, and the person who took my phone away, she was always like, oh yeah, I'll give him his phone back soon. I'll give it back soon. She told that to my pastor. This bitch is a liar. I didn't get it from her anyways. It was sent to the police department for evidence or something, and I didn't get it back until like February or something. They kept it from me for that long when there was nothing on it. And they cleared out all my things. They cleared everything out. Everything. I don't think it's fair. I still don't think it's fair. Like, I don't care now that much, but really? I don't understand why my punishment was worse. I don't understand why it was necessary to take my phone away when there was no evidence of it. And also, I kind of regret telling the truth, because like, my ass could have lied and got away with it like those 3 other people did, or those 4 other people did. But no, I had to tell the truth because I'm a good person. Being a good person is so much work. Sometimes I'm just like, do I have to be a good person today? Do I have to do that? But I do, because like, in middle school, nudes were always sitting around, so I was like, okay, I didn't know what I was doing. There was like an actual punishment for it. I didn't really even know it was like a crime, I guess, because I was so young and stupid. There were always nudes being sent around, always sex videos and stuff like that, just being sent around, and no one ever got in trouble for it. So I was just like, okay, there's no punishment, so like, there's no, like, I didn't have knowledge of it, you know? With all that being said, moral of the story, don't send nudes around, don't send videos around, and just don't do it. It's pointless, it's stupid, and if you're a minor or they're a minor yourself, it's against the law. And like, why are you being weird and like taking videos of you having sex? I don't think anyone cares that much. Like, just have sex. Don't take videos of it. That's literally weird. You're a weirdo if you do that. No offense. You are weird. You are a fucking psycho. Just saying. But just don't do it, or else you'll end up almost being labeled as a sex offender and have to go through this program and pay $200 just to get your punishment. You might have to do community service, 8 hours of it. Oh my gosh! Also, the people who are also doing the community service hours, let me tell you, they did way worse crimes than me. These bitches got caught with weed, alcohol. I don't even know what, I talked to 2 of them. Both weed things. Possession of marijuana. Tell me where a video being sent to me is an equal crime as it is to being caught with marijuana as a child. Like, I don't think marijuana is bad. Don't at me. I don't care. But they're not equal. I should not have been with those types of kids, because I wasn't a bad kid. Like, I'm not saying they're bad kids, but like, they were actual criminals. Like, they belonged in juvie. Just saying, no offense, but I didn't deserve what I got, and she didn't deserve an art project. She deserved what I got. Just saying. Like, we're friends now, we're chill, we don't care about that, we laugh about it now. But really, I think we both know she deserved the community service. She deserved the anger management class. I didn't deserve shit. Okay, maybe a little punishment, not a freaking community service bullshit. And I can't even put it on my freaking school thing, because at my high school we have to do 20 hours of community service. The gag is, you're only allowed to put in hours you work for your junior and sophomore year. Why do we have to do that? I don't know. At least I can put my community service on my resume. So that's the story of how I almost got labeled a sex offender. Don't do it. I learned a lesson, and I guess it's good I learned that lesson, because without that lesson, I wouldn't be who I am today. So every thing I go through, every dumb thing I do, I learn a lesson from it. No matter how dumb the situation was, how unfair it was, I learned a lesson and I went through it. I'm still here, I'm still doing it, I'm still thriving, surviving, and prospering. So get over it. That wraps up my story time. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscription button, and leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like to see me do in the future. Good riddance. Have a nice, wonderful, blessed day. Bye.